Hello.
Hello.
Do you want me to record my own audio, or are you recording both?
I'm recording anything and everything. Oh no, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay, well, oh no, okay. Whatever's going on, don't worry about it. I'll solve it.
You can really easily separate my audio and your audio at least.
I know, I can, and and I've tried to separate other things, but this is working.
Okay.
So let's just get right on into it.
Yep.
For the first question, because this is like a combination. Imagine this is both an interview and a conversation. Like imagine both of them at once. So the first question is just how would you describe your content? What kind of content creator are you?
I mean, I am currently trying to. I don't really know what type of content creator am I. I do whatever I want, kind of deal. But for the most part, what I've done before this is gaming YouTube videos with friends and other stuff like that. What I'm planning on doing more soon is real life content. I'm thinking about starting up a whole new channel for that kind of stuff too, and more stuff like that. I don't know if you have seen Nephilim Lynn, her channel, kind of stuff towards that angle, because I want to make more cinematic stuff too. I don't really know how much I will do with my current channel at the moment. I don't really have any big ideas for the moment. I've been just enjoying life a lot more, and that's why I want to do more real life content.
Right. So you can do whatever you want and record it at the same time.
Yeah, kinda.
So it's just for multitasking in a way.
Not specifically multitasking, but I also want to capture the stuff I do and remember it in some way. And making movies or more cinematic stuff about it is a great way to just remember everything, and also just share it with other people.
So you feel like uploading a lot of personal things in the future?
Yeah, probably more personal stuff. I'm gonna be, more personal stuff.
All right. Yeah, I mean, to answer the question myself, I was a bit like your channel before, I would say. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but now I'm trying to move more towards the podcast and try to lean in towards that. And I will also try to have a regular upload with the podcast once every week. I will try. So I already have one episode recorded. This will be the second episode I record, but the first one I upload.
Which one have you recorded with so far? Can you?
No one. I recorded by myself. I will keep the regular madness that you've seen before.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm currently working on I'm currently trying to work on my theming of my next channel and stuff like that, because I want to try to get a specific feeling of it. I mean, you've probably seen the thing I made, my Discord server, the logo. I also want to try to open a Patreon or stuff like that, because I want to recording gear is expensive.
Right. Moving on. Moving on. How is it like to have a channel your size? For some people may have it smaller, some people may have it bigger. Your size specifically, how would you describe that?
I mean, it's 500 people. I mean, 500. I don't know exactly, but 500 something people. I haven't checked in a while. But I'd say it's nice for the most part. It isn't too much pressure on you, but also it's a little bit boring sometimes, because I have some ideas of if I had more people, I could do something kind of like this or this, different types of ideas. I mean, Twitch Plays or something like that would be so fun trying to do, but I don't have close enough of a big of an audience to do that.
Right, so you can't really do community things yet?
Yeah, exactly, which is something I wanted to do more, because I think that's cool.
Have you noticed some differences yet, compared to when you had, say, 100 subscribers, for instance?
Not too much, I'll be totally honest, because I've been pretty like close with my community for most of the part. I know most of the people in it,
Right?
which is one thing that's really fun with like having a smaller size channel is that you get to know like every person that watches you to some degree at least, which like becomes an impossibility later on.
Yeah.
Because then it starts becoming more parasocial. Like so far, I can actually be friends with everybody, but once they get bigger, uh, that is not possible. It's not healthy in any capacity and stuff like that. So, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Pretty much everything you said, I agree.
yeah.
So I actually have the numbers of your channel right here. You have 540 subs. I don't have your channel. I have written it down here, right?
Oh
So
my god, I'm a stalker.
no, I do my research. So you
is that what stalkers call it these days?
maybe. So you have 540 subs right now. Yeah, I already asked one of them, but how do you think it will be, like, how do you think you will perceive your channel? How will things be different when you have, say, 300, no, well, 300,000,
300 subscribers.
well, 3,000 or 30,000 or a million subscribers? Like, how do you think that will be different in, all dimensions?
I mean, I would definitely be able to do more like community stuff, which is something I really, really would want to do. But I don't think like I wouldn't change too much. I don't want to think at least. I mean, you don't really know.
Yeah.
But I think I would still like be because the reason I'm creating is because I love doing stuff. I love creating something. I want to share it with people. I don't certainly like create to gain a following or to like do anything in that specific sense. If I get a following while doing stuff I love, that's great. And I want more people to see my stuff, of course, but it isn't my primary goal with it all. And if I can make like a living off of it or make money out of it, that's a nice added thing, but it's not my primary goal, as I said.
Yeah. So so you do it for fun, basically.
Yeah.
And you don't want your following to affect how you perceive it.
Yeah, particularly. Of course, I need change. I mean, like a perfect example of a person that did a really, really great job of it all is Technoblade. That passed, I think it's about a year now ago.
I don't have the date for that.
Yeah, it was. We don't know the exact date, but the day it was announced was, I think, July, 1st of July, I think it was. That we got to know about it, but he never let it go to like his like get too high. He always credited artists if he used art from them. He always asked before if he could do it, and like a lot of stuff like that. And I hope I can do stuff like that too if I get that big, because I'm myself an artist. I love creating, and I love when people share stuff, but also there's always nice when somebody asks before doing it.
Right.
Ask for consent.
Yeah, that's what this video is actually all about. Like, that's the title of this video. Consent is key.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing at all. So, hello, future Dogrock speaking. And boy, if you think this episode is boring, boy, do I have a treat for you. Basically, do you think this is boring? Well, you, and you, hello, you can suggest what you want me to do, what you want me to talk about, or even better, possibly, you can be on here. I have guests as well. I don't just rant madness like this. I have guests as well. And guess what? You could be that guest. How? Well, ask. I haven't really figured out how that works yet. Comment, send a DM, whatever. If you know me, you have a great chance. If I know of you, you have a great chance. If you're something special, like a butler at the White House, that wasn't inspired by the movie The Butler, it very much was actually, then you're also welcome. You are welcome if you're none of these and you have some idea, but your chances are worse. I did this segment because I have seen other podcasts do random segments like this in the middle of the thing. Thank you for your time and consideration and thoughts and prayers. Because now you'll think about it, Now think about which episodes you want to see. You'll see this many times. You'll hear this many times. You can skip it. I've got timestamps. Moving on. The next question is how compared to YouTube, how is Twitch streaming different? Because you have done that too.
I mean, like, Twitch stream is much more direct contact with people. I also find a lot more like tiring because you have to be like active the whole time. You can't just cut out the stuff that are boring and stuff like that. You always have to be at least a little bit happy, or
you can't be sad.
No, but you have to like always be your best self. Then, you have to like try to entertain the whole time. Yeah, you probably want to do that while you record too, because otherwise it will have a really, really boring recording. But you can always cut out the stuff that are boring then.
Right.
Compared to if you would do it. Wait. Compared to streaming, where like everything is put on the screen all the time.
Yeah.
There's also a lot more like technical stuff while you're doing live streaming, or a whole other type of technical stuff, because editing is technical too. But I can always search up a YouTube video in the middle and oh, that's how I do it. But while streaming, I'm like, oh god damn it, everything's dying. What am I supposed to do?
You have to have a different kind of control of it all.
Yeah, exactly. A control that is harder, in my opinion. It is two very different things, and I'm very impressed by like the people that stream every day.
Absolutely.
Honestly, it is insane. I don't know they're alive.
No, not at all. they shouldn't be.
They should not be alive anymore.
Right. So, any hopes for this year, or say 3 years? Like, do you have any hopes for the future?
I mean, I'm hoping to be able to create some more, but like I said, at the moment I want to try to create more cinematic stuff, and I hope to be able to do that in the coming year, and like get a start on this new channel that I want to do.
Yeah.
Everything like that. I'm like while I'm talking here, I'm actually trying to drop stuff for it.
Drop stuff.
Drawing stuff for it.
So like concept art?
I guess, yeah, kind of. Or like stuff that I can use for it. Like I'm currently trying to draw a Patreon text thingy. I can send it.
I thought you were playing some game. You sound like, I heard some space bar or something. Oh, can I show that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here it is.
Currently drawing that up because I'm trying to, just concept stuff, because I want to try to get a more like vintage feeling, but still not too old. But yeah, I'm trying to find like a balance between it all. Also, I hate this. You're going to tell me this is an artist thing, but like the colors between my two screens are so annoying, because my second monitor where I have you on is a lot more like yellow.
Right.
While the screen that I have this on is like it has much better color, a lot better color accuracy than my second monitor.
Fantastic.
And then my like drawing tablet that is on the side, probably I think it is like 120% color accuracy. I don't really know how that works, to be honest, but still is probably the best for them.
It sounds impossible.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works either. I guess like 100% is like the standard, and then that it is better than the standard or something like that, I guess.
I mean, that sounds like the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really know.
So basically, what you want to do with your like real life stuff is that you want to have it in black and white, and you want no sound. You only want piano music in the background.
Yes.
And then when someone says something, it's on a black screen with some text on it.
no, but also like the thing with like doing this is that I'm also like traveling a lot more in real life.
Hmm.
I've been like the people I hang out with lives like 1.5 hour away by commute, or maybe like 3 hours away, and then like I've been to the capital and stuff like that, and met some friends there and other stuff like that. It's just a little more fun traveling around, which is something I haven't really liked too much before. I think that's the big reason why I don't have liked it before is because like the way my family likes to travel and the way I like to travel is like very different.
Right.
Because
Could you describe that?
I like being more spontaneous and like, oh, I want to go and look at this thing today or stuff like that. And also, just doing it with friends is a lot more fun, in my opinion, than doing it with my family too.
Right.
That's a big thing too. Um, but like my mom likes to have everything planned out for the most part. Oh yeah, we were going to this, and I'm like, I want to take chill. Maybe go over here. Maybe explore this forest, and also the fact that I'm older now, I can do more stuff.
Right.
Is one thing too.
I'd say I'm a bit of a mix of that, because I would like to have a plan, or like a rough plan at least for the day, but perhaps not for the entire trip.
Yeah. I like having something planned, maybe, but not too much.
Right. So, moving on to something completely different and something rather stupid. Why do you remove the 64 in your name?
Because it was useless. It served no purpose. I don't know why I put it there. I used. It is. I don't know. I didn't like it anymore.
So you're saying that Super Mario 64 is bad?
No. 64 is still one of my favorite numbers. So, yeah, that.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know exactly which one is my favorite. I think 7 is a nice number. 8 is also a pretty nice number. I mean, like, I like the the power of 2. That oh no wait, 2 to the power of, and that whole line, like binary. I like that whole line because there's some nice numbers. I mean, like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. 2.
Like that, it was just stopping there. 16.
I forgot which number was between like 64 and 60. Let me be.
Right. So, regarding your channel, or like in the spirit of your channel, have you had any interesting interactions with anyone?
I mean, like the thing is, I'm usually. I mean, I've interacted with some people that like because of my channel, but also just in general, I interact with like people that are a lot bigger than me usually.
Right.
Just because I like getting into people's communities, and often I get pretty known in them. I mean, like the Terraria community. If you're a builder, you've probably seen some of my builds. I'm not as active anymore, but you're searching up my name on the Terraria Discord server. Some people are like, "Oh, one of my biggest inspirations for building is Vrile," and I'm like, "Huh, interesting."
Maybe you should somehow integrate these, communities that you're known into your community, or like tell them that, hey, I got this.
I mean that happens sometimes. I'm like, oh, I have a Discord server, and they're like, oh my god, I didn't know you have a Discord server, and then they join. Some are active, some aren't. I mean, like, I can't think of anybody specific at the moment, but I mean, like, MacFeed is one of those people I think that I got to know through Terraria and stuff like that. I mean, Cubs. Cubs is one of the people I think I got to know through my channel. Wait, where did I meet Cubs now again? I need to check where. Wait, let me check how I met Cubs. I need how I met Cubs. It sounds like a.
Sounds like a story time.
Yeah, wait. We need to look at old messages. Wait, did I meet Cubs through Brawlhalla? How I think I met him through like Rose or something like that, and then it was like through like a Terraria server, but then we talked about Brawlhalla. I don't really know.
So, so to answer my question in no, never mind. That was like to answer my question in one word. How have you had any interaction? I glitched. Never mind. So moving on.
No, wait. Okay, wait. We started talking about Terraria then. Wait. We consider this both being very both. Oh yeah, we realized we're both like Swedish and a lot of stuff. We're like, we're really similar. Also, the thing is, you can cut that out part out though probably. I don't really know if he wants to know people to know that or not. But yeah, we have a lot of similarities. We got to know. So yeah, that's like one of the people, and I also guess like I've met Swerfty is like a big creator in Brawlhalla, and then we have Terraria community. I know like I know most of the creators in the Terraria community, and they know me to some part at least. Like I mean I'm a moderator for Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, quite big Terraria YouTuber, builder
Right.
guy.
Do I know him?
No, you do not know him. He is like, I think he's like up at 300k subs or something like that now.
Oh.
Wait, let me check. Is he up? Yeah, 339,000 subscribers.
Right. How do you end up being a moderator there?
I was active in his Discord server when he had one.
Right. When he had one.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Imagine if that's actually the story behind Vrile. Like that's how it began.
Actually, it is kind of.
Really? What is the story behind Vrile?
Okay, so basically, I was creating like I was like, oh my god, I want to get a server for like my for my own community. The thing was that Kytopias was named. It was going to close, and I knew that before it was like. And it was openly known because I was a moderator. So the thing is, I was like, oh wait, I have to tidy this server up because you were able to share your own Discord server when the server was closing. And I was like, oh wait, I can use this to get like people here because I knew a lot of people in Kytopia, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to lose all of these people. That's how like Marky and a lot of other people got to know each other. I also remember Arky. Not Marky, not to be confused with Marky. Arcano.
Yeah.
I got to know him through like my YouTube channel because he actually wanted to invite me to play a game he had made in Terraria. I think it was Build Swap in Terraria.
Shout out to Build Swap.
I never got to do that, but we still got to know each other.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
And he has shown up on your channel, and have you showed up? You have probably. I have showed up on his channel.
I think you've showed up on your channel.
I have. I had a moment where I blow things up.
Yeah. So I got to know him. But yeah, that I've got to know a few people through it.
So to answer the question, if you have had any interesting interactions, the answer is technically yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Technically, yes, absolutely.
Technically, absolutely, yes. So have you had any other special moments for your channel, like reaching a number of subs or whatever, like something that you would consider a special moment?
I mean, like, I just remembered something. I promised people to make a tree guide.
A tree guide?
Yeah. Maybe I should do that sometime. I remember like my Terraria Windows tutorial hitting like 1,000 views. That was pretty big. I mean, also my most popular short has like 65,237 views now, which I just made like in an afternoon because I was bored.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So yeah, oh my god, my channel is close to hitting 100,000 views total. That's pretty dope.
That's special potential, like 100,000 view special potential.
I don't know. I mean, like my latest video, I really enjoy it. The marriage one, that was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wait. Actually, I have a video idea, but I want to make like a court case for that video, but in Minecraft instead, because I don't want to keep it like to use Terraria and stuff like that. I want to do a lot of different stuff. I would have said it before.
All right.
I currently don't really know how I want to do though. Between like, do I want to like focus on only IRL content or stuff like that? I don't really know how that looks at the moment. We'll see how it will be.
But you did mention that you could start another channel for specifically IRL stuff.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because I want to kind of like do it. I kind of want to keep them separate in some way.
Right.
But you also don't want to split up your content too much. But I think that's like a valid thing to split it up between.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have like Vrile After Dark that is just me like posting shit posts whenever I do something. And I'm like, this is not worth putting on my main channel.
Absolutely.
But I still want to put it somewhere.
Reading the Communist Manifesto as a good night story.
Yeah, exactly. That is still like a classic.
That is by all means a classic.
I mean, like, imagine if I get like really, really big someday, and like people are going to be like, "But have you seen his hit video, reading the Communist Manifesto?"
Exactly. Have you had any special? No, that was the one. Would you say this is also kind of similar? But would you say that you have had any peak videos or accomplishments other than the ones that you've already mentioned?
I mean, like my Zelda video did pretty well recently.
Your newest Zelda video.
Yeah, my newest Zelda video did pretty well, I guess. What more? I don't really know if there's any video that I'm like really has any peak. I mean, my Terraria Windows video has done really well. 9 builders, 1 build. It's also a cool video. I'm kind of sad though because the thing is, my PC when I had that was still my old PC, so I was like editing it and I couldn't see anything before I rendered it because my PC was so bad. That's also another like thing I want to try to get. I want to try to get like a laptop so I can do editing when I'm not home because I'm frankly I'm not home too much anymore.
Right.
Which is nothing bad. I enjoy being outside and stuff like that, but also it means that I'm not able to do everything that I want. But it's also pretty expensive to get like a good enough laptop to do editing. I also need to buy like a camera and stuff. It's just a lot of money at the moment that I need to get. I have the capital to buy some stuff at the moment, but yeah.
You can't buy everything you want right now.
Yeah, exactly. And also just emotionally not ready to spend that much.
Right. You've gone too fond of having money.
Not specifically that, but also just like spending a lot of money. Like, you get what I mean with it, right? Spending a lot of money is like, yeah.
It doesn't feel good when you spend everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then suddenly you have nothing, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Kind of like that. So,
once more, you've already touched on this, but do you have any interesting plans that you can share that you haven't already talked about?
Do I have anything else planned at the moment? No, not anything like public in that way, at least. No.
Exactly, things that you would want to share here.
No, I don't really think so.
And then this is actually the last question, or technically there's another one. But yeah. Do you have any new tips or any tips in general for new creators which want to grow?
Create something that you think is fun to do.
Right.
Like that's generally the best recommendation. Don't I mean like mostly this, but don't focus on the numbers. Just do it because you think it's fun. If you get focused too much on the numbers, you're just gonna get sad. You might get like that one big video that like puts you on a map, but you will probably not like hit as high of one after that. just because that's how YouTube works. If you aren't like putting out, how does he say this, like bangers in quotation marks?
No,
all the
that's a
time,
good term. That's a good term.
you will most likely not make every video a banger, which, yeah, you'll have to live with that. Every video won't be your best video, but you always want to strive for that still.
Right. That's
You
good.
want to try, yeah, you want
That's
to try
really
to
good.
make a better video, but you should also be ready that not every video can be your best video.
Right. So the actual final question is like, do you have anything else you want to add or whatever? Also, you can shout out yourself if you feel like it.
No, I don't need to shout out myself. No, but I want to add another thing with like the last question too. Wait, what was it now again?
New
God damn
tips. Any tips? New creators.
Yeah, wait. Oh yeah, it will take time before you make like your first actual good video too.
Oh.
You like the first video will make will most likely be bad.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it. Like it will most likely be a bad video, but that's something you will learn more and more. And looking back at it, like you might have been proud of it when you made it, but you will realize when you look back at it, oh, that was a really bad video.
I mean, 100% relate.
I dislike most of my videos that I made,
Yeah, at this point, same.
and that's good.
In a way, yes, it shows growth.
Exactly, it's good that you don't like all of your videos, because otherwise you haven't grown at all.
Right. And
Yeah.
that was the last thing you want to say. Nothing to add.
Gay people are pretty cool.
Right. Right. And that's it. That's
I think so. Yeah.
right. Thank you for this opportunity and interview / whatever.
Wait. Actually, I'm just gonna see if we can. I'm gonna like random word generator.
Why?
I don't know. I want to see if we can find something.
Something else to talk about.
Anniversary. Have a happy anniversary, everybody.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary, everybody.
Congrats on your marriage lasting for yet another year.
I mean the marriage video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something special. I can.
I mean, totally not illegal at all. With the thought that like everybody was underage, except maybe like Walter White.
And totally not a problem also that there was no actual priest that could consider them married.
I mean, we had a perfect priest. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. I'm tripping balls.
We also have another word, unfair.
Oh no. Don't start something now.
Cabinet. Dentist. An unfair dentist living in a cabinet.
That could have been way more political.
Don't worry, it's Polish.
Brilliant.
Hard.
Part.
Hard.
Oh no.
Hard investigation. This is way better than any AI. It's just random words.
We don't need an AI, we just need words.
Hard investigation feature.
That sounds like a real thing.
Hard investigate. I'm just. I can't type. There we go. Hard investigation feature. Also quite stubborn, nervous, and coincidence.
I can't speak anymore. I get stroke all the time.
I get stroke all the time. I'm putting that in quotes.
Good. It should be there. I should be there.
Actually, do you want to? This here is like the extra episode where we're gonna read Dog Rock's quotes.
Extra episode.
Yeah.
That could be a episode for this. It should not be in this episode.
Myelin.
No.
Cancer.
We can't read it now. We gotta wait with that. Because it's in this. We can't have it in this episode. We need to have it in the next episode or whatever.
I mean, I still think it's so funny with like saying, "Why do you think I'm in love with Joe Rogan?"
Just for your information, I will have cut like 2 times at this point in the video.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to keep this in, but I also want to tell you, we're sitting on like the and like and was sitting there with us, and I just asked, "Do you have an O?" And she just screamed. It was so funny. She just went, "Ah."
That's really weird.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're ending it here.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to wait, who do I want to endorse?
Yeah, you don't have to endorse yourself, but you go on.
I want to endorse Wilbur Soot.
That's because you are in love with him.
No, I actually have a girlfriend.
No. No, you don't.
Okay, apparently I don't. I'm gonna inform her.
Inform her. You also tell her that you can shoot the messenger. The messenger, of course, being you in this case. B as in B. That's B-E. That's a word.
B.
Exactly. I even spelled it wrong. I was thinking of B-E-E.
B.
Is that even how you spell it?
I don't know what you're trying to talk about. So
I'm once more tripping balls. Stroke.
Tripping balls stroke.
That's me.
Oh god. I don't really know what to say anymore. So gay people are pretty cool.
What?
I said gay people are pretty cool.
That's the end, and now this is the outro. I'm saying subscribe to Wilbur Soot because Vrile said so, and he does not have a girlfriend anymore. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.